My family overlooked my birthday and my mother texted, "It's just a birthday, mature already." A week later, she sent another message. $2,900 each for Felix's celebration. Send it by Friday. Family, I sent $1 and a surprise she never saw coming. That night my mom was furious. Hey Reddit, I'm Elise, the quiet, reliable one in my family. The one who never stirred trouble, earned top grades, moved out young, and built a life without asking for anything in return. But none of that seemed to matter to my parents. Not compared to Felix, my brother, 5 years younger, has been their entire world since his birth. I'm not exaggerating. Every family picture, every gathering, every holiday revolved around Felix. When he got expelled from school, Mom blamed the principal. When he wrecked Dad's car, they covered the repairs and pointed fingers at bad road signs. Meanwhile, when I earned a scholarship to an elite university, they barely noticed. No party, no dinner, just a curt remark from Mom. That's nice, but stay humble. Still, I kept trying. I attended every birthday, every family event. I brought presents, helped Dad set up his business website, built Mom's online shop from the ground up, and even crafted Felix's resume when he considered applying for a job. Spoiler, he never did. This year, I decided not to go all out for my birthday. I just wanted to feel noticed. It fell on a Saturday, and I hoped for a simple dinner, a cake, or even a text in the family chat. I waited all day, staring at my phone. Nothing. No message, no call, not even a social media nod. By 7 p.m., I gave in and sent a text. So no plans this year. 10 minutes later, Mom replied, "It's just a birthday, mature already." No warmth, no follow-up. Just a cold dismissal. I stared at that text, hoping for some remorse or apology. Nothing came. I didn't sleep that night, sitting in my dim apartment, wondering why I was always the child they overlooked. A week later, still reeling, I got another text from Mom. $2,900 each for Felix's celebration. Send it by Friday. No courtesy, just a demand as if it were routine. Apparently, Felix was turning 27, and they were planning an extravagant party at a mountain lodge with a private chef, ski passes, luxury cabins, and a DJ. The extended family was pitching in, and I later learned they even had custom-embroidered jackets planned. What stunned me wasn't just the nerve to ask for nearly $3,000 after ignoring my birthday. It was their complete lack of hesitation. No shame, no pause, I didn't reply immediately. I sat there rereading the message, letting the absurdity sink in. Then something in me changed. I'd spent my life being the bigger person, the dutiful daughter, the helpful one. For what? To be told to mature when I hoped for a birthday acknowledgement, only to be billed for someone else's party. So I responded, "Got it." And I sent $1, but that wasn't all. If they wanted a memorable contribution, I'd deliver. First, I targeted their tech. I had built Dad's business website from scratch last year to help him look professional for clients. It wasn't elaborate, but it worked and drew in customers. I logged in, revoked my admin access, and sent him a brief email. "Hey Dad, I'm stepping away from managing your site as of today. Feel free to hire someone else. Good luck." Next, Mom's online craft shop. I'd set it up on a platform, handled the SEO, designed banners, created product listings, everything. She never offered to pay me, not once. So I disabled the auto-renew on her domain and removed my access. I left a note on the dashboard before logging out. "You said it's just a birthday. Maybe you'll care when your shop vanishes." I wasn't done. I packaged a card, a glitter bomb I ordered online. I tucked in a note. "Here's my sparkling contribution to Felix's big day. Hope it shines with love." Then I mailed it to my parents' house with a grin. That Friday night, just past midnight, my phone lit up. The family group chat exploded with messages from Mom, Dad, and my aunt. "What's wrong with you? Felix's cake is ruined. You think this is a joke? You're cruel. You've always envied Felix." Then came the voicemails. One stood out, Mom in the background, yelling, "Why would she do this, after all we've done for her?" Then the words that hit like a truck. "She was always a challenging child. Never appreciative. Felix never treated us like this." It clicked. It was never about birthdays or being forgotten. It was how they'd always seen me, as the difficult one, the outsider, the extra. I wasn't their daughter, I was their resource. Their free tech support, their backup wallet, their side character. And now that I'd taken control even slightly, they were lost. That weekend, while they scrambled to salvage the party, I booked a quiet seaside airbnb. No texts, no calls, just waves, wine, and calm, but it didn't end there. Sunday morning, I got another text from Mom. This one wasn't angry. It was different. "Please call me. We need to talk. Felix is upset. I didn't mean to hurt you." But it was too late. They didn't know I'd sent one more surprise, one that would flip Felix's big day upside down. I didn't respond right away. The message felt off, too calculated, like she wasn't truly sorry, just trying to smooth things over before something worse hit. And something worse was coming. While I sipped coffee on a sunny balcony with the ocean roaring below, they were just starting to see what I'd done. Let me backtrack. Felix's party wasn't just costly, it was partly funded by a sponsorship. A local event planner had teamed up with Mom's craft business, offering a steep discount on catering and decor in exchange for promotion on her shop's website and social media. I'd learned about it weeks earlier when Mom bragged in the family chat about her store attracting real business partners. The deal was delicate, coordinated through the site I'd built. So before logging out for good, I made one final move. I updated the homepage with a bold paragraph. This shop is no longer managed by Elise. All prior digital work was done voluntarily. This site will expire on August 1st. Any business deals made without my consent are not my responsibility. It went live the same day as the glitter bomb. I didn't expect them to notice right away, but a client of the planner saw it and backed out, thinking Mom's shop was unreliable. That sparked a full-blown crisis. Sunday afternoon, Felix texted, "Are you serious? You wrecked everything. The planner pulled out, the cake was ruined, you made Mom cry, you think this is funny?" No, I didn't find it funny, I found it fair. When you're treated as invisible for 30 years, and then expected to fork over $2,900 with a smile for someone who never cared about you, something snaps. I didn't reply. I set my phone down and let the sea breeze carry his words away. Then Dad called. Against my instincts, I answered. His voice was icy. "Elise, this has gone too far. What you did was petty and spiteful. You're better than this." Really? I stayed silent. He went on, "I know you're upset, but this isn't how you handle family. You're punishing everyone over something minor. We just missed one birthday. You're overreacting." That was it. That one line. We just missed one birthday. As if that was the issue. As if this hadn't been decades in the making, so I spoke. "No, Dad, you didn't miss one birthday. You've been ignoring me for years. I did everything, built your site, helped your business, supported Felix, and got nothing but silence until you needed money." He tried to cut in, but I didn't let him. "You and Mom made it clear who matters. I'm done playing along," he sighed. "That's not fair." "No, what's not fair is being treated like a tool and called petty when I finally say no." He went quiet, then said softly, "We didn't know you felt that way." I nearly laughed. It wasn't that they didn't know, they didn't care until it cost them. I hung up without another word. After that weekend, I didn't reach out. I ignored their follow-up texts and guilt-laden voicemails. I muted the family chat and stopped checking their social media. Instead, I focused on myself. I took a long postponed trip to Italy, signed up for a writing workshop, and started journaling, unpacking years of buried frustration. Weeks later, a handwritten letter arrived from Mom. "Elise, I don't know where to begin. I may have failed you more than I realized. I see now I hurt you, and I'm sorry. I don't expect forgiveness, but I hope we can talk someday. Love, Mom." It didn't erase everything, but it was the first real apology I'd ever received. And it didn't come after my birthday, it came after I stood my ground. Things aren't fixed. I haven't seen Felix since the party. A cousin mentioned the sponsorship fallout caused a financial mess, and Mom's business struggled when the site went down. But that's not my burden anymore. For the first time, I realized I don't have to keep proving my value to people who refuse to see it. I used to think family meant loyalty. Now I think it means respect. If they want a real relationship, they'll have to earn it. I'm done being a shadow in the Felix spotlight. I'm building a life where I'm not just tolerated, I'm valued. And no birthday, no dollar amount, no glitter bomb will ever pull me back into silence.